Jim, 4 games at Franklin's Gardens this season, 4 maximum hauls. What is it about playing here that the Saints love so much?
I think we do enjoy it. I think the crowd bring the best out of the team. It's a cracking surface that we play on, and as you say, we just love it. I think the performance today was very, very good against a very good Osprey side, and we put them under pressure. We stopped them playing. They've got some cracking. We've got the Welsh half-backs playing there. We've been playing outstanding all season. I think some of the pressure we put on in our defence, competing at the breakdown, and then of course we got created opportunities and took them.
Given the result in Paris last week, and how much pressure was there going into tonight's game against the Ospreys?
Well, we knew that if we lost today, then you're struggling in the pool. It's simply if you lose your first 2, then it's a massive uphill battle. So we needed to get back on track. Disappointed that we lost at least our bonus point last week. So to get that bonus point win today, 5 points, is vital.
Much will be written about George North's 4 tries, but this was an all-round team performance. You know, the likes of Callum Clark at the breakdown, he was getting an awful lot of praise from the Sky commentators tonight, and Courtney Lawes putting some big hits in as well.
It was an all-round performance, and you can go all the way through the team in a way. I think our back 3 were outstanding, and that included Jamie Elliott, who came off the bench and played really well. Centres were good, we shuffled those around, but to have George, North and Will in there, very, very good. Half-backs played well, and your forwards, dominant, we scrum well, maul well, some real good options off our line out, and as you say, the defence was outstanding.
Again, back to the Sky commentators for a minute, they were talking about the disruption in the Osprey centres leading into the game with Andrew Bishop pulling out ill overnight. But you played the majority of the second half with a fly half at 12 and a winger playing at 13.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's never easy when teams change, but it happens all the time. And we lost George Peacey last week, so James Wilson came in. We lost him to a little bang in the first 5-10 minutes and made the change there. So that's what happens, and it's all about having that squad, players who can come in and do a job without disrupting the pattern and flow of the team.
You're going to be losing a number of players off an international duty over the next few weeks. Is it almost a chance just to take a breath and then move on to stage 2 of the season?
No, I don't think about taking a breath, because it becomes a different challenge now, and we get a new group of players coming in that we need to make sure get up to speed quickly. And I guess what it does do, it gives us 2 weeks to sort out our best team ready for Exeter, which the Premiership game. So we're going to lose a lot of players. These players have deserved to play for England or for their countries. They've deserved selection, and we're losing more than probably what we've ever lost. But we've got the squad. The players are all eager, and the LV competition is a real good opportunity to get those players up to speed in front of next week, hopefully a full house.
Haven't spoken about George North at all so far in this interview, so one question about him. Which of the 4 tries was your favourite this evening?
Well, without doubt the last. I think to get the bonus point, I don't quite know where he came from, but a lovely little chip, and to see him coming from 5 metres behind and just overtake them and score at the end, that was my pick.